What's up, everybody?
What you doing? You know, on the news a lot in the past few months, you hear that term PPE, personal protective equipment. But I'm gonna jot up a little bit and give you a little dose of some PPP. Peely's personal opinion. And a little dose of Peely's pocket of positivity, because the world needs positivity. They need your positivity. Now, first and foremost, my warmest and deepest condolences to Mr. Floyd, family and friends, and all of those impacted. What's going on in the world is horrible. It's a challenge, but challenges are meant to be overcome. Now, I'm a reader. I've been reading, and I have one more chapter with this book, and then I'm done with my first book ever that I was able to complete, that I actually remember. Now, as I'm reading, I'm writing down in a brand new other book, a notebook, and I'm jotting down all these wise sayings and inspirational sayings to help me think. That's what I'm here to do. I'm not here to share my opinion. I may come across a little bit as doing so, but that's not my intention. My intention is not to tell you what needs to be done or what shouldn't be done. My intention with this video is to make you think. I'm thinking. Doing all of this makes me think. And as I'm thinking, I can only think of how to be positive and to be more positive. And I think that if I think that way, you may think that way because, I don't know, I just think so. So that's what I'm doing here. Now, what I wrote down, this phrase goes like this. Faith is a mindset that expects God to act. Now, I'm not here to push God on you. I believe in God. I'm a Christian. That's my journey. Whatever your journey is, whoever your God is, whatever your God is, that's who I'm referring to you. My intention is not to push God onto you. Now, if you don't have this higher power that you believe in, then I don't know. Because, you know, my opinion, I guess a little opinion, you can't build a building on soft or a lack of foundation. You can't build a building on the sand and expect it, one, to be built, two, for it to withstand, because the sand is only going to push out in every other direction. Your building's going to topple and crumble, and you're back to square one. You need a solid foundation like a rock to build on to, and that is what I'm referring to as God in this, all right? So let's get back to that phrase again. Faith is a mindset that expects God to act. So let's break that down. Faith, what is faith? Something that we all need every day. Faith, I need to have faith that I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning. I need to have faith that there's gonna be a tomorrow morning to wake up to. I need to have faith that I'm gonna keep my job. I need to have faith that I can make my bills every month, which is only getting harder and harder. And I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that. But it goes back to faith. Faith is being able to maintain my health and make sure that I can live and do good for a long time. Faith is to know that justice is gonna be served. Faith, not us spewing and giving out whatever that really good, nice sounding word is of the action of just spewing. I don't know if that's the right word. I'm so into it right now. But everybody has a reaction. Everybody has their thoughts, which is nothing's wrong with that. But there's a certain line in this time where by you continuing to share thoughts of negative reaction to a fire that's already burning is only going to do more harm. So there's this flame of negativity that's just burning out right now. It's burning all over the place. And with everybody doing and putting their negative opinion on social media, this flame is only burning. Negative energy is acting like fuel to this negative flame. And what do you get? A bigger negative fire, a bigger negative flame. And that's what's going on. So what do we need to do? How do we combat that? I don't know. But what I'm reading from this and in my process of thinking, maybe it's faith. Faith. Faith is a mindset. Mindset. Everything in reality is a result of mindset from each and every one of us here. Mine is your thoughts. Thoughts lead to voice, to what you speak, which leads to act, to your actions, which leads to reality. Mindset is where it starts everything. A mindset that expects. It's not a bad thing to expect, because you know why? If you don't set a goal, you don't have an expectation, and there's no place that you're gonna go to. You need to set an expectation so you have something to strive for. With a lack of expectation, a lack of goal, where are you going? Spinning wheels, and you're going nowhere. So expect, but there is a line, I believe, that when crossed over, you're expecting too much and you become greedy and selfish. But that's not what we're referring to. Expecting that God is going to act. Who is God? I see God, whoever that is, as being the person that inspires me, fuels me, leads me, grows me, how the world spins. Everything is by God. Foundation in which I stand on, you stand on, whoever that is. Act accordingly. Faith is the mindset that expects God to act. So in situations like this, what can we do? We can give our negative fuel to a negative flame that's only going to flame it more and more and more and just takes up the whole screen. Or we can sit back, relax, think about ourselves and how to take our mindset and focus it from this negative spot and put it on faith. Faith that God will act, not us. Those in the positions to do or needs to do stuff, let them do it. For us, you know what we can do? I think we'll be best by sitting back, relaxing, building and changing our mindset, focusing it on faith that God will do the best, what needs to be done to bring justice to whoever needs justice. Like I said in the beginning of this video, the world needs positivity. So let's do our part in doing that. That's what this video is all about. So hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day and we can all do our part to make this world, me faithful, hopefully, you faithful, hopefully, you faithful, hopefully, you faithful, hopefully, and everybody in this world being faithful. And it just makes a faithful world. And that's what we all want. Be faithful. Change your mind. Believe that whoever your God will act accordingly. Aloha.